Hello, and welcome back to the Hanaz Writers Podcast. If you've been with us through the recent episodes, you know that we've been exploring how Hanaz Writers AI continues to grow, not just as a platform, but as a creative companion for writers around the world. In episode 18, we talked about updates across our free and paid tools, new ideas inspired by real usage, and stories that show how writers integrate AI into their everyday process. Today, in episode 19, we want to zoom out just a little. We'll talk about ongoing platform updates, emerging ideas, and most importantly, the evolving relationship between writers and Hanaz AI. Because what's changing is not only the technology, it's how writers think, create, and collaborate. So without further ado, let's get into it. When many writers first encounter AI tools, their reaction is often curiosity mixed with hesitation. Questions arise. Will this replace creativity? Will it change my voice? Will it make writing feel mechanical? But something interesting happens with continued use. Writers begin to see AI not as just an author, but as a thinking partner. Hanaz AI is increasingly used as a sounding board for ideas, a structural guide during drafting, and a refinement partner during revision. This shift marks a maturation in the relationship. AI becomes less about output and more about interaction, and interaction is where creativity, insight grows. Recent updates to Hanaz AI are designed around one simple principle: support collaboration, not automation. We focus on making the tools feel more conversational and responsive. Writers are noticing improved contextual continuity, more natural refinement suggestions, greater flexibility in tone exploration. These updates don't take direction, they invite dialogue. And when writers feel in control of that dialogue, creativity expands rather than contracts. One of the most valuable sources of innovation is not internal planning, it's observation. How are writers actually using the platform? We've seen patterns emerge. Writers testing multiple story directions before committing, authors using AI to clarify structure mid-draft, and creators refining tone to match emotional intent. These behaviors inspire new ideas, including smarter branching workflows, enhanced long-form memory, voice stability tools, and creative exploration modes. Each improvement is guided by a single question: does this deepen the writer's thinking process? If it does, it becomes part of the roadmap. Let's return to the human side of the experience. A storyteller experimenting with narrative paths. One writer shared how they use Hanaz AI to explore alternate endings without abandoning their original draft. This freedom reduced the creative fear and encouraged bold storytelling. A researcher improving clarity. Another user described using AI refinement tools to simplify complex ideas without losing depth. Their result was not simplification, it was precision. A daily writer building discipline. A writer committed to short daily sessions told us Hanaz AI helped maintain rhythm. Even on low energy days, they could engage with ideas and stay connected to their work. These stories reflect something powerful. AI does not replace effort, it supports consistency. We're seeing a growing understanding among writers. The quality of results depends on the quality of interaction. Writers who ask thoughtful prompts, refine direction, and guide the process experience further outcomes. Writers who ask thoughtful prompts, refine direction, and guide the process experience richer outcomes. This turns writing into AI skill, a skill built on curiosity, experimentation, and intentional communication. And like with any creative skill, it strengthens your practice. Efficiency is valuable, but authenticity remains essential. Hanaz AI is built with respect for the writer's voice. Recent refinements focus on preserving tone while offering suggestions, no substitutions. Writers report feeling more confident in revisions, more aware of stylistic choices, and more connected to their own narrative voice. This balance ensures that speed never overrides identity, and creativity remains personal. As we look forward, one truth stands out. The relationship between writers and AI is still unfolding. Future updates will continue to focus on deeper contextual awareness, creative continuity across projects, smarter collaboration tools, voice-respecting refinement. But technology alone is not the story. The real revolution lies in how writers choose to engage. Curiosity will shape the future more than capability. As we close episode 19, here's something worth remembering. Writing has always evolved with tools. Each new chapter, from pen to keyboard to AI, expands possibilities without erasing the human core. Hanaz AI exists to support your thinking, your exploration, and your voice. Not to replace the writer, but to walk beside them. Whether you're experimenting with new ideas, refining drafts, or building creative habits, you're participating in a larger shift, one where technology enhances rather than diminishes human creativity. Thank you very much for taking part in this journey with us. In upcoming episodes, we'll continue exploring updates, new ideas, and the changing landscape of writing in an AI-supported world. Until next time, keep writing, keep exploring, and keep building your voice with Hanaz Writers AI.